What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're here on Ark Survival Evolved. Yes, it's time for another wipe of PvE, and this time we're taking on Iso Crysal Isles. So, this one's a little bit less modded than the usual. Just gonna scroll through. See, we have S+ on. We have our upgrade stations on. We have raft extender on, and let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing. S+. Not really sure at the moment, but it's a little bit less modded. We were going to try a different mod, but that wasn't working right now, so we're going to try that next wipe. But today we're going to be starting on Iso Crysal Isles. I'll be joined by Mr. Boomer in the next episode. But today, we're just going to jump in. I decided to spawn here, which is the White Shoals, or Souls, or whatever. And yeah, this map is fucking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I mean, I don't have grass density on or anything. I like to keep my FPS up a little tiny bit. Where is grass den? There we go. What a little bit. It does take away from some FPS, so sometimes I like to avoid it, sometimes I don't. But the map looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm not going to argue that factor. And it's going to be a semi-vanilla season, but I mean, there's a lot on this map that is new. Oh god. Oh god. Not him. Not the Capro. Not the Capro. Attack the Parasaur. What is this? That was a mistake. Explore, nope. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, movement speed got nerfed a tad bit, but I'm still going to put a couple points in there. A couple of stamina and some health. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's new dragons and things like this. If you missed it, I showed this map off on one of my showcases a little bit ago. What? Angler gel? That's amazing. I like this spot already. I'm starting to like it even more. There's dodos. There's capros. That's kind of scary, but, I mean, we can deal. It's such a nice location. You know, I'm enjoying it. But there is new wyverns and things on the map, so I want to explore into that. Kind of give you that vanilla experience. It's been a long time since you guys got that vanilla experience in a PvE kind of sense. We got S+ on, so building's going to be a thing. We're going to have cool builds, and we're also going to teach Boomer a few things about Ark that he's not too used to. Maybe we'll try and do a catch 'em all season. If you guys want to see that, let me know. We'll try and do a fill the dossier or dossier kind of series. Really cool rocks. All right, we're gonna go into wait. We're gonna get our basic tools. There's so much here. Oh man, they got tech stuff too. Pretty cool. S+ transfer gun, blueprint upgrade station. That will allow us to upgrade like our blueprints to be like ramshackle instead of having to search the map, looking for them all the time. Yeah, if you guys want to see like a catch 'em all season or something, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll learn the S+ stuff because it's worth it. Baby, it's worth it. Yeah, so we need to get our basic tools up. What am I thinking? Wooden thatch. Yep. Multipliers are exactly the same as last season of PvE. So if you missed that, that should be in the last time we played. Alright. We got that up. They're not too high, but they're not too low, which is what I like. See, the ground clutter's going to fuck with me because I never play with it on. But man, I turned on bloom, I turned on shadows for you guys. I want to make this season pretty for you guys this time around. Pretty. Alright. S+ is cool. It allows us to do a lot of building options too that we're not used to doing. Kind of get a cool build out of it. And yeah, you know, a lot of things that I haven't got to check out in this game. No idea what I'm picking. Oh, these. I mean, I'll accept it. Not going to argue the fact that I can find a plant right here. There's dodos running around. foundations to start. Should be good. There's our thatch foundations. They don't look like poop in this one. And we, from what I can remember, yeah, we can stack them. So we can kind of make the house look nice and clean. Let's start with the standard 3x2. Uh-huh. Now I'm feeling like we should go even higher than that. Do another 3, so we have a 3x3, 9 slot. Yeah, that should be good. 9 slots should be a good starting point. I mean, you can't really argue. When it comes to vanilla and PvE, a lot of people do not like it. I personally, with a few mods, you can make the game fun every time you switch a map. And especially when you switch maps, there's a lot more to discover, especially with the new wyverns on the map, crystal wyverns flying around and things like that. I think there was 9 or 10 of them last time I checked it out. I'm not really sure on that number. If you guys don't know, I'll put the link for the map down below. I should remember to do that. If I don't, just comment it that I forgot, and I'll do it. I do forget sometimes to put the links down below. It's just, you know, I get 1,000 different things on my mind at one time. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we also have my Dark and Light server up currently, along with Citadel. So we got a lot of servers up right now. So right now, I have 3 servers up. They go to my Patreon backers and my Twitch subs. So if you want to become, you know, get on the servers now, the Ark server, the Citadel server, or the Dark and Light server. Right now, all you got to do is go over to my Twitch in the description down below, twitch.tv/DemoStorm101. Sub, and I'll send you the information to join the server. I send it out about once or twice a day. I send out the information just in case, because if I'm offline, I don't see the subs. Like, don't hold me to that. I don't see them. I don't check it every 30 seconds to see if someone subs. So if you do sub and you kind of want to get the information quickly, come into Discord and just link your Twitch to the Discord. And come right into my Discord and tell me. Be like, Demo, I subbed. I'm just waiting for the information. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go check. If there's like more than one person, I usually will do it right away. Doesn't take much. I just copy and paste the same message. Simple. But yeah, all you got to do is sub on Twitch. All it takes to get access to my servers. For the price of a coffee at like Starbucks, as one of my guys said. That's all it costs you to join 3 of my servers. You get access to all 3 by being 1 sub. That's all it takes. It's gonna be a fiber problem now. I'm liking how it's looking, though. We're always going to have fiber problems in the early game. Not a big deal. Pick the bushes. I mean, we have angler gel, which burns forever, so... I mean, we're pretty well off for now. Not having that availability right there and then, we should be able to get a pretty house up and running. Things like that. And then I'm excited to play with Boomer, because Boomer never really got a vanilla experience. He got PvP, which is not a vanilla experience. He never got that time to want to tame it all. You know, get every mount you can. Tame whatever you want. So I'm thinking the Catch 'em All series might be interesting to do. Especially, I've never done it. I don't have the special hat you get. You got like a werewolf hat for finishing the whole dossier or whatever. So I gotta do that. It'd be pretty cool. Man, this game looks pretty. Alright. Starting house is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Get that up and running. I want to get the 2 doorways done so I don't forget about them. Oh, I should have built S+ ones. Oh, that is. Is there an S+ door? If there is, I should learn it. There we go. Just like to stick with the whole S+. I think that will be very useful. Especially it shows you like the direction you're putting things. What a convenient mod if you're trying to make things look a little bit nicer. I'm thinking for a castle design as well for the main base this time around. Yeah, it's not looking half bad. I mean, it's got some work that it needs done. S plus 7 should do it. I would think. And get a grand tally. Then we can also stack the foundations to build like a foundation tower so it doesn't look terrible while not having to also put walls. Like, you don't have to put walls all around the bottom so it doesn't have that weird foundation-y look with the support beams and things like that. We are going to need some fiber. Unfortunately, we're 2 walls shy. But it's fine. We still need a ceiling as well, so collecting fiber won't be a problem. Get this house up and running. And to start the taming season, I think I'll tame that dodo. Tame one of those dodos. Alright. We have 9 ceilings. We need 9. Fortunately, we do not have enough for that. I'm also going to drag this down to here. It is a fiber problem, which is good to know. We got the availability of wood. Ooh, that bloom quality, though. Turning down bloom might not be a problem. All right. 1, 2, 3. Need 4. I also need a little bit more weight. A little bit more weight. Oh, we've evolved quite a bit. I like to be able to carry stuff in PvE. Yeah. I forget, is it r.bloom quality .5? Yeah, you can turn it down just a tad bit. So it's not as, like, blinding. I mean, if you like that general look of bloom quality and things like that, light shafts, I like to have it all on. Man, does the house look pretty. Get inside. We're going to need lights and things. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. S+ doors put on their own. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. Next part is a nice campfire. I have not learned campfire, it looks like. So when it comes to all these S+ campfire, we should have just learned that. Looking around. Oh, you can learn the whatchamacallits. How am I not thinking of the word right now? Scorched earth engrams. Wow. I am exhausted. I'll tell you that much. We've leveled up so quickly just from building this house, though. Yeah, the EXP was higher, but that's fine by me. I prefer not to grind for levels. I prefer to grind for my creatures. I don't know about you guys, but that's just how I look at it. I'm going to keep trying to open those over and over. Alright, S+ fire. Perfect. And I believe this either has more slots or you can pick it up. S+ you can usually just pick it up. Yeah, you can pick up LS+ gear, which is quite nice. It's very useful to have a campfire that you can just kind of move around. Yeah, and it does have more slots. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're going to put the angler gel in there and just light it up. Wow. It looks actually really cool in here. I've never played on this high of graphics. Usually I go for the higher FPS and things. It's really cool to play these settings. Sorry, Mr. Dodo. I'm trying to punch him out so I can tame him. Be our first tame would be a dodo. Might have to go back to the drawing board. There we go. Alright. Here you go. Here you go. Personally, I'm going to eat all the berries. I am also going to build a spear. Gamma 3. Not bad. How's your taming? Good, good, good. Lystro over there, too. Kill him for hide. Hopefully. Hopefully get some hide. What was it? Bow? Arrow? Mortar. Kind of get those basics up. We need quite a bit. You're looking good, Mr. Dodo. Looking good. Alright. Yeah, but yeah, to reiterate, Twitch subbing is not free. You go and check it out. It is $4.99 a month, or you can do different tiers depending on how much you want to support. Gain extra emotes, things like that. But it does help me out. And also, you get access to 3 different servers. You get all the access. Like, any servers I release, you will have access to. Same as my Patreon backers. Patreon takes out at the first of the month, so if you do and go and pledge on Patreon, you will have to wait till September 1st. So, I'm just throwing that out there. Twitch is a little bit different. They take it out at different time periods. I will be changing the passwords of the server constantly. Always coming in messages to you guys right away. But that's just to prevent people from trying to, you know, freeload in and do things like that. But yeah. And then, you know, password is not to be given out. That's a common thing on most servers. Most servers. Depending on if it's free or not. You know. If they don't have a, you know, sub to join or Patreon backer to join. I know many, many people have backer servers. A lot of people in this Ark community. And it's just a way of either, you know, paying for life for the server, you know, paying to improve their content, things like that. All depends. Alright, we should have some arrows done. Alright. We're going to gamma 4. Nice and pretty. We're going to take down this Lystro and get some hide out of it. There we go. I'm gonna be all fucked up from Dark and Light because pickaxe gets more hide. Alright. We're gonna hold on to the hide actually. That way when Boomer comes we can decide what we're doing. Also I can get the feedback from you guys in the comment section how you feel about the Capture It All season. Start with the Jodo. Move up in the world. Kinda wanna go and cook this meat. Gonna wanna go and cook this meat. Yeah, house doesn't look bad. Server looks beautiful. It runs fantastic. I mean, I'm getting 19 ping right now. I'm on ultra settings, sort of. Kind of a mix and match. Epic settings and things like that. View distance is down, but that's a thing that I like to do. Most of these are checked on. I've checked this on off and on and turned my game off. It just always turns off. I don't know why it never works for me. You guys know. Let me know. Nice. Hook that fire up. A unique glow. Is that because it's angler gel? No. It's just my eyes today. Not bad at all. But I'm going to end here. Thank you guys for joining me for today's episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm already growing a beard. I've been Demo. Have a wonderful day, everybody.